Okay, good morning, good morning. All right, let's just start with some movement to get us started. Open and close the arms. All right, so this is our third day together this week. So we'll be doing some different stuff. Arms come up and down. I will always try to vary it up so that you're not. Anybody sore from yesterday? So you're not too sore in one place. And then take the arms and open little gators up and down. And we'll do this 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Walk your hands, go behind a mat if you want. Bend your knees, drop your seat, walk your hands out, or you can walk onto the bench, the floor, the wall. Downward facing dog into a low, drop your hips and lift your chest up. And then come back up. So without bending the arms, no chaturanga arms, just dropping the hips down into an up dog. Bring the knees to the floor if you'd like or need. And come back up. We'll do that 1 more time. Come forward and down. Lift your chest. Now from here, just come back to plank. Lower the left knee and step the right foot forward. And come into a low lunge. Take your right hand on your thigh. Twist. Open. Right arm comes up and open. Stretch the arm up. Fingers broad. Breathe. And then release the hand down on the floor. Inside is fine. And straighten your front leg. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight. Hips go back. Toes can be up or down. Harder in sneakers, so just bear with it. And then inhale, bend your right knee. Step back into a plank position. That's the top of the push-up. Lower your right knee. Step your left foot forward. And come into this low lunge. Put your left hand on your thigh. And open the twist to the left side. With the left hand, you can use your bench or your step that you're using, as long as it's secure and stable. Release the hand, come back, straighten the front leg. And then rebend the front leg, step back into the plank position. Once again, drop your hips down without bending your arms. And then lift your hips up in the air. Open up your legs, walk your hands back to your feet. Come into a forward bend, take your arms behind your back. Now, if you're modifying in legs, you know that there's just things you can do, just as long as you're getting some movement in the hip, and then hopefully some of the knee. Relax the arms down, tuck the chin into the chest. So we're going to be doing a little bit of leg work today. And so if you're modifying, it's okay, we're going to work. Your hips are going to get a nice amount of movement. Okay, so you should have something, we don't need it right away, but something a little bit higher off the floor that you can elevate your foot on. So Cindy, you could put it on the base of your treadmill or your boxing bags have the base. All right, but we're going to start off with some squats. Good old-fashioned squats. Just a larger amount of them than we do one sitting usually. So separate your feet hips width apart with a slight turn out in the toes. No weights necessary. You're more than welcome to take weights underneath your chin, by your side, or at your shoulders. All right, so here we go. I don't think anybody has a barbell, but if you're using a barbell, just put it in the front of your chest and see if that. So if you're using weights, and it's going to be at the front of your body preferably, or at your shoulders at the front. Okay. So feet are separated, hips width in 3, 2. We're going to go. 1, 2. Now get a full range of motion. Don't go fast. 3, 4. Keep your torso as upright as you can. 5. So it's hard to tell, Deb. I hope you're not doing a bow. 6. Even though I'm worthy. I'm just kidding. 7. Drop your weight back into your heels. 8. Move, in one smooth movement. 9. Good, Rob. Look at that. 10. Like 5 years ago, that wasn't happening. 11. Like even 2 years ago. 12. Drive through the heels. 13, like you're gonna sit into whatever that chair is, or that you're gonna be putting your foot up on later. 10 more. 10. 9. Driving through the heels. 8. 7. 6. 5. Last 4. Making good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to go to deadlifts. So a heavy weight is usually a good weight for a deadlift. 1 heavy, 2 heavy, no weights at all, you choose. All right, so here we go. Soft knees, hips go back, less reps, 15 reps. Chest open, hips back in 3, 2, we go. 1, now slide the weight, like always, right in front of your shins. 2, shoulders back, chest open, drive through the heels. 3, good, stand all the way up. 4, 5, 6, you can add arms if you want. If you weren't here yesterday, you might want to. 8, if you were here yesterday, you might not want to. 9, 10, notice I am not going fast. 5 more, good count. 5, keep the back flat, keep looking forward, shoulders stack over hips. 4, drive through the heels, squeeze. 3, 2 more. And this last one. And come back, good. All right, put your weights to the floor. Come onto the hands and knees. I'll stick with this mat for now. Come into your hands and knees. Alternating right arm, left arm, bird dogs. So spinal balancing. We'll just do 10 of these. Right arm, left leg is first in 3, 2.
Are we staying on the floor, Deb?
No. And 1. Right arm, left leg, 1, and down. So I want you to line up your heel with your butt, right? 3, just straight out of your hip, and line up your bicep with your ear. 4, belly in, ribs in. 5, 6, extend out. 7, 8, keep going. 9, 10 more. I know I said just 10. I did. It's 10 on each side. 10, 9, 8 with control. 7, so there shouldn't be a whole lot of movement side to side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Good, and you can make your way into a child's pose. And come on back up. Now, from there, if you need to sit down, then put your band on sitting down. I'm going to put the band above the knee if you're using a band. I fear that I'm going to need some new bands soon. All right. So the same thing, if you want to use a weight, yes, this band has definitely seen better days. So if you want to use a weight, my band might just break right now. You can use a weight. We're back to the squats. The idea, as I always tell you, and of course Michelle's using a fabric band, so there's less give, is to have less give, is to keep your legs apart the whole time. Don't let them come in and don't let the band get loose, right? You always want to have the resistance. So put it above your knee, not on the joint. And if you're using a weight, front rack, chin, front rack, by your sides is fine as well. All right? Just waiting for Ro to stand up. All right, here we go. Separate your legs the same way. The fabric bands will give you less resistance probably there. All right, and 3 or less movement. 3, 2, we go. 1, drive through the heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep your knees apart. 7. Good. This is so good for you guys. 8. Whatever depth your squat goes into. 9. So good for your rotators. 10, your outer hips. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. Now, if you like, if your mat is not near, I'm just going to move my mat. If your mat is not near your step, your bench, your whatever you're using, and if you're not using anything, you're on the floor. I mean, you're just the same as it ever was. All right, so I'm just going to make a T of my mat against my reformer. I'm going to come into a more stable. It's all stable. Yeah, okay. So take your right foot. You can keep the band on, Michelle. You may have to reconsider. You can keep the band on where it is, as long as it's not on a joint. And you're going to let's all step the right leg onto the surface that's elevated. So row. If you want to take your band, you're okay. Okay. So the right foot is on. The bench would be good. You'll use the bench for the second round of what we're doing. All right. So the right leg is on the left. So you're away from your higher surface. All right. If you're using a weight again, hands, chest, by your side. All right. So the left knee, the foot on the floor, should be over the ankle. It could come a little bit forward, but you don't want it to be, you don't want your heel off the floor. So again, a wide stance, and both knees are going to bend, the torso comes slightly forward. So it's going to look something like this. If you can, bend the right knee to the floor. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. 1, drive through the left heel. So the work is in the left butt cheek. 2, 3, 4, 5, good, 6, anybody not feeling this? Let me know. 7, 8, 9, one more time, is 10, stand up, lay on your back, put the foot that was on the floor, your left foot, well, you could put both feet on the bench for now. So put your feet on the bench, left leg is going to stay, right leg is going to come in the air for 10. Here we go, in 3, it's a bridge, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. I'll turn around this way. Do a spinal twist for a second. Just let your hips go to one side, knees go to one side, and then do the spinal twist on the other side. Come back to the center. If your band doesn't allow for a little bit of movement, take it off. We're going to just do dead bugs. So it's going to be a right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. So arms over your shoulders. Pull your shoulders down into the ground. Knees over your hips. Again, if your band doesn't allow for movement, just move it down. You'll put it back on a little bit. All right, in 3, 2, we go. Right arm, left leg, 1. Belly in. 2, 3, 4. The leg can be bent or straight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the arms right over the shoulders. 9. 10 more. 10. 9. 8. 7. Pull the belly in, ribs down. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. And 1. Good. Draw your knees into your chest. And then rock and roll yourself in some variation to come up to standing. All right. So back to square one. One more round of squats. Feet are a little wider than hips, toes turned out, weight or no weight. Band, if you can, above your thighs, above your knees. Ready to go? Go, bro. Sit down, it's okay. It's okay. Take your time. All right, here we go. 3, 2, go. 1, drive through the heels. 2, hip knee, move in the same ankle. 3, move at the same time. 4, 5, talk about mobility. 6, little thrust. 7, 8, if you are using weights, and I appreciate that you do, just don't swing them. 10 more, 15 more actually. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, last 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Nice work, okay. All right, back to elevating one leg. It should be your left leg now. Right leg is forward. So find your stance. Hips are squared.
Same leg as before?
No, other leg.
Oh, okay.
Yes, oh sorry, other leg. I mean, I know you love to work legs, but I'll give you a break. All right, so right leg forward, left leg back. Make sure you have the right leg far enough that the heel won't be coming off the floor when you bend the back knee towards the floor. In 3, 2, we go. 10, drive through the heel, take it slow. 9, 8, yeah, there's a little balance included here. 7, you can have a slight lean forward. 6, ooh, 5, I can tell you're gonna feel these tomorrow, especially if your bands are tight. 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more, come up, and now you're going to go on your back. This time the left leg, nope, the right leg will stay down. On your back into a bridge, hips up in 3, 2, left leg in the air. All the way down, 1, all the way up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Hug your knees in. I'm going to turn around just to see you. And legs up in the air, 90 degrees. Band off if you don't have a lot of movement with it. You can still do it with little movement. All right, knees over the hips the whole time. 3, 2, right arm, left leg up. 1, 2, alternating arms and legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more, and in. All right, hug your knees into your chest. If you want to do that little spinal twist again, get that in side to side, and then make your way back up to standing for the part you're not going to like me for. Okay, one more standing set before we hit down to the floor. Okay, so I'll just do a mea culpa. Yeah, a little mea culpa. We're going to attempt, some of you will do it and some of you won't, jump squats. So here's the option on jump squats. Jump and land. Land in the squat and come back up. Or just squat. Or do one of each. Like jump, don't jump. Jump, don't jump. For 15 reps. Okay? When you jump, I want you to land back into your seat. So it's like you're going into the squat. So when you jump, land, jump, land. All right? Don't stop in the center unless you're doing this, the lunge, the squat, the no squat. It's only 15. That's all we're doing today. Ready to go. In 3, 2, go. I'll finish counting. 4. Now here's another option. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see what you're doing. 9, 10. Land softly into your heels. Good, Michelle. 5. Oh, nice, guys. 4, 3, 2. Now when you land, land in your squat. And stay at the bottom half. 15. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottom half only 5. Chest are up. 6, 7, 8. Here, almost there. 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stand up. 1. Ooh. All right. Adjust your cameras. We are going to the floor. What I was going to say while we were jumping is if you've read any studies lately, more lately than not, right? That one of the most important things for people of older age and who perhaps are osteoporotic, jumping. You hear me? Jumping. E.T.'s shaking your head. You go ahead.
Just like what you just did kind of thing?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, jumping. Just jumping in any, jump rope, jump up and down. If you're exercising, jumping jacks. Anything that, it sounds counterintuitive to all the things we've always
have
done.
a trampoline, they call it rebounding.
Yeah, so no impact in a trampoline.
Wait, why is that good for you if you have osteoporosis?
It's good for your bone, your joints. We can't get into it now. We'll talk about it later. I'll try to send you some stuff. So Cindy's jumping. All right, put the band on the bottom of your legs, head and shoulders up off the floor. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds counterintuitive. On a Pilates machine, the rebounder on the Pilates machine or the jump board. All right, head and shoulders up. Bicycles in 3, 2, go. 1. Bands on the bottom of your foot. 3, 4, 5, on your feet, row, 6, 7, 8, I know I lost a 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, whoop, yep, my band broke, and 1, just in time. All right, I'll find another band to use. All right, guys, so, now, we'll keep the band, oh, that's not the right kind of band, okay, I'll just have to use this. I just won't use a band. But in any case, grab some weights, have them nearby, because now we'll do some upper body work for you. But not just before we do one with thing with the bands, okay? So, this is a reminder to get a new band. I know I have a bunch somewhere. For me, I'm just tying a band again above my thighs. Actually, let's do this. Let's put the band below the thighs. Maybe just a little bit below the knee, but again, not on the joint, just a little bit below the knee or towards the calf. All right? So I am just trying to make this, give me a little bit of resistance. Okay, so take your feet apart. Turn your toes out. Point your pubic bone to the ceiling, belly in, ribs and hips down. We're going to lift up our hips this way in an open position, like a plie stance, right? Open hip, rotate it. And open up your legs for 20. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hips are up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs in and articulate down. All right. So now let's go ahead and grab a one heavy weight. We're going to do a pullover with a crunch, and it's going to look like this. We can keep the band on. The pullover goes overhead. When you come up, you're going to put one leg up, go down, other leg up, go down, both legs up, go down. So it's a pullover, single, single, double. Right leg, left leg, both legs. Arms up in 3, 2, we go. 1, left, together. 2, right, 2, left, together. 3, together. 4, together. 5, don't forget to breathe, together. 6, yeah, you might lose the band. I'm going to lose mine because I don't have the other band anymore. And 8, back, left, together. 9, crunch, crunch, together. Last set is 10, and together. Good, put your weight down. If you lost your band, see if you can bring it back. Keep it below the knee. And then take your feet, line them up with your sitting bones, turn the toes out. As you come up this time, we're going to stay up and we're going to open and close the legs. So the knees, Karen, the heels are together, toes apart, but feet are wider. Wider feet. Widen your feet, Karen. Take your feet out to the sides of your mat. Yes, there you go. Open up your knees more, if you have the space. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, go. Hips up, stay up, open out. 20, 2, 3, 4. Don't let your back collapse. 5. Keep reminding yourself to lift your hips up off the floor. 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Articulate down. Good. And I think we can get rid of the bands now. You can keep them on for sure, or you can get rid of them. We'll do another set of the pullover with the crunch. Arms up. In 3, 2, go. Touch the floor, right leg, touch, left leg, together. 1. Right, left, together. 2. Right, left, together. 3. Keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10, and done. And then somebody else, I did not hear it myself, told me of a report that they listened to a very well-renowned person on a podcast that said anything more than 10 minutes of exercise is redundant. Meaning you can get a really good workout in 10 minutes, okay? I'm not cutting us down to 10 minutes, I'm just telling you that there are some theories about that as well. And of course it depends on the intensity of the exercise you're doing. Moderate exercise, I don't think that applies quite as much as high intensity. Which goes back to Tabata, which is that high intensity you should not be able to do more than X amount for minutes in a set is what it really is. Okay, so moving on. We're gonna do some flies. Yeah, wide flies, alternating flies. So, bring your weights up. You can have your legs on the floor or in the air. We're gonna take one arm out at a time. Palms face each other. If your legs are in the air, this is gonna be more challenging. All right, so you have less, points of stability. You'll really have to find your core firing up to assist you there. All right, so arms up, legs wherever you need them. You can also stay in the bridge if your glutes are still feeling like you want to have them working a little bit more. All right, right arm first in 3, 2, go. Right arm, and just, notice, especially depending on the weight you're using, 2, 3, keep the bent elbow. 4, especially if you're using heavy weights. 5, 6, belly and ribs down. 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Go. 10, 9, I just want to make sure we're doing 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. 2 arms together, 1 or 2 weights. Arms are up, I didn't stop, right? Bring the arms down by your rib cage and press back up in 3, 2, go. 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lied about the band, sorry. 9. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh no, I didn't. 5. I'm lying all together. 4. It's just me. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Bring it in and sit up. Okay. We're probably going to want a light. Oh, okay. We got one more thing before we go. But you'll need a light set of weights. So legs up in the air. Hands by your side. Some of you will put your hands underneath your back. I prefer you to bend your knees than do that. Lower your legs to a point where you can, you're stable. And then just scissor the legs up and down. Now you can start up higher and go less low. Does that make sense? Or start off lower. But if you feel the need to put your hands under your back, I'd rather you just bend your knees personally. All right, so here we go. Legs up, take them down. You can also lift your head and shoulders up. And we scissor. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Okay. So, I like the spinal twist after that too. Just with the scissors, if you need to, you just bend your knees into bicycles rather than worry about that hollow low feeling. Okay, a light weight onto your hands and knees. Light weight in the right hand. Left hand stays on the floor. Right arm's going to lift out to the side. Left leg is going to either step back and hold, lift and hold, or lift up and down and hold. Okay? Right side first. We're only, if you notice, we're only doing like pretty much one set of everything today. So we get a decent amount left hand under the shoulder, right knee under the hip. Left leg goes back, you can keep it on the floor, you can lift it up and hold, or you can go up and down with it. 15 reps in 3, right arm 2, go. 15, 14, 13, 12. Now, be really conscious, 11, that your back doesn't collapse here. So really suck in your abs. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more. Sit back, stretch, switch sides. Left hand holds, right leg back, leg in line with the spine or with the hip. Lift the leg or lift up and down, left arm to the side in 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. You can also try to balance that. 8. You can lift the opposite leg off the floor and hold it, or move it back a little further. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more, and done. So remember, some of these exercises that we do, well, there may be a main focus on one thing. There's almost always something else happening. It's going to be balance or stability or mobility or flexibility. So while we're doing, some of these little exercises that you think it's just your shoulder or your glutes, there's usually something else happening there. All right, last exercise. Come to a seated position. That means you could be on your knees, you could be sitting cross-legged, legs can be out in front of you. Take one weight, medium to heavy, depending on what you want to do today, and bring it to your chest. And we've got our, our last set of overhead presses. We're going to try for 25 of them. So find a weight that you can do. Sit up nice and tall. And remember, if you're sitting up and you start to slump, readjust yourself, right? But remind yourself that the spine's going to stay long, not arched, but long, shoulders over hips. All right, weight to your collarbones. Press straight up overhead in 3, 2, we go. 25, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, right to your chest, 16, 15, good. 14, keep your shoulder blades out of the equation. 13, your shoulders. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7's getting old, right? 6, 5's getting heavy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your weights down, move them off to the side. Once again, stretch your arms back, open up your chest. This time the fingers are facing away from you for a moment. And then turn your fingers to face you. Uncross your legs, lift your hips into a tabletop position. And then come on down. Hug your knees into your chest. Round your back, pull your belly away from your spine, or towards your spine, but away from your legs. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, pull it in. And then let's do some leg stretching since we worked a lot of legs today. So cross your left leg under your right leg. If you're familiar with lotus and you like to sit in lotus, if your sneakers are not on, it's probably easier. So right leg in front, arms come up, inhale, hinge forward and reach your arms forward. You'll feel this in both sides, but a little bit more probably in the leg that's in front. Walk the hands forward since we did a lot of glutes today. And tomorrow you may be reminded of some of that. Walk your hands back in and just switch the legs. If you can switch the legs without holding on, then you've got some of your mobility practice in today. Here we go in 3. Lift your arms up. 2, hinge forward. 1, stretch it all the way forward. And again, more accentuated on the left hip. Good, walk your hands back in. Lean back, separate your legs. Now you're gonna have to use your hands, most of us, to come up into a low squat. Drop your seat down. You can sit on something if you need to. Oh, look at that. Left arm down, right arm up. You could also be in a forward fold. Right arm down, left arm up. Both arms down. Push through the floor. Lift your hips. Turn your toes forward. Let your head hang down. Shake it at yes and no. And then tuck your chin into your chest. And begin to roll up slowly. Articulate your spine. And then stand all the way up. Bring your arms overhead. Lean to the right side. Exhale. Lean to the other side. That was the right side. Lean to the right, left side now. Come back up, open up, chest, shoulders. And then give yourselves a pat on the back and a hug. And you are done. Wednesday over the hump. Now, time to stay strong, stay fit, stay healthy.